YouTube, today is part 2 of finding out how loud can we make a Walmart system in my truck. That means in this video, we're going to be hooking up the second Power Acoustics sub that we got here from Walmart. Gonna see how it sounds, see how loud we can get it, see if we can beat the previous score from last video. Let's get into it. Now guys, you can check out the previous video if you've not seen it already, but what we did there, we hooked up 1 amp and one of these Power Acoustic subs in a single SCAR 12-inch box, and the loudest we were able to get it on the meter was a 129.1, I believe. So in this video, we're going to be hooking up 2 of these subs, still ran off 1 amp, and we're going to see if we can get any louder than that. Real quick guys, I want to remind you that we are giving away this beautiful CT Sounds 1400 watt amp. This thing is awesome. Now, also in the last video, I mentioned that if we got to 60,000 subscribers by the end of this series, I'd also be throwing in an extra $100 with this guy. Now, when I posted that, I had about 58,000 subscribers. Since posting that video, y'all have been awesome. We are now up to 59,000 subscribers. So guys, that is crazy. Thank you all so much. Did not think it would happen this fast. So, hey guys, only one more 1,000 to be able to get that $100 bill along with this guy. And I'm also going to step it up a notch. Should something absolutely crazy happen, guys, should we get to 65,000 subscribers by the time we get done with this series, y'all, I will throw in $300. And should we get to 70,000 subscribers, I'll throw in $500. So keep that in mind, guys. Once again, thank you all so much. Really appreciate y'all. For today's video, we are using this SCAR 12-inch box. In the last video, we had the single version of it, so this should be, again, pretty similar. All we're doing is doubling it up with 2 12s. So let's throw these little cheap Walmart subs in here and see what they can do. All right, let's turn this thing on, see if these things work. She works. sure y'all can tell from the video, guys, this is so much louder. I move so much more air, sounds so much better. Just adding another sub gets this so much louder. Cannot wait to see what it does on the meter. Okay, so I think with the first test on music, on the DB reader, we were getting around 126, maybe 127. Here we're getting up to 133 pretty easily, so that is quite a jump. Now let's run some test tones through this, see how loud we can get. Just like the last video, we're gonna do 35, 40, and 45 hertz. Gonna have all these settings the same on the head unit. Let's see how loud this guy gets. All right, gonna start it kind of low at 35 hertz. And we got a 130.7, a 132.9, and again a 132.9. All right, 40 hertz, 131.8, 133.6, and a 133.5. 45 hertz, 133.4, 133.8, and a 133.7. Well, there you have it, guys, a 133.8, quite the improvement. That is 4.7 dB over the 129.1 that we got with just the single sub. Now, I know to some of y'all, under 5 dB may not sound like a huge gain, but guys, that is a quite large gain. So overall, very happy with this. This is awesome. And you really got to sit here to feel this thing, but with 212s, really changes it, guys. It is just absolutely mind-blowing how much louder it is. Remember, we're still on the same amp. Now, as I mentioned earlier, in the next video, we're going to be hooking up 2 amps. So each sub will have its own amp. We'll see if that helps out any. Now, I was thinking, guys, if this video and the next video does really well, maybe what I'll do is I'll build a custom box for 4 of these little cheap subs, and we'll see how that goes. If you'd like to see that, guys, definitely let me know, but let's take some measurements, see how much room we have. If I did do this, I would probably do the most simple thing, which would be to have a box with the 412s facing up, going across the top, and then having a side port, I would imagine. I could build one where it had more of a wall style, but I don't think I'll do that. So let's see what we can do here. Guys, everywhere around here, up to about here, we have 5 feet across. So that is plenty for the subs. And then even if we left this seat in, that would easily give us 2 feet across. And y'all, I can pull this guy out. Let's do that real quick. Taking that out, that makes for a ton of room. Y'all, we're gonna build a little wall over here to block all this off, but let's see how much we would have. We would easily have 2 feet across here. That gives us plenty of room to easily do 4 12s. So let me know what you think, guys. Now, for everybody who has stuck around till this point in the video, we've got some exciting news. I've got a sponsor for this truck for the Sundown Audio Show. So we are gonna be doing a build in this fella. It should be awesome. Cannot wait to do that, guys, and cannot wait to meet a bunch of y'all at the Sundown Show and give you demos in the new vehicle over here. So won't be as crazy as my 612 build in the Sequoia, of course, but hey, this is a much smaller cabin, so it'll be a lot easier to get louder, and it still is going to be an awesome no-wall build, so cannot wait to show you all that. Now, for when we do that, we will be pulling out the seats, of course. This will give us plenty of room from there all the way up to here. Very, very excited for that. What I will be doing is, of course, pulling these out. We'll be building a platform across here. We'll have plenty of room for batteries and my amps down here. There will be multiple amps for this build. And then again, we'll have a platform, and then that'll give me plenty of room to build way up to here with a big box. So cannot wait for that, guys. It's gonna be so exciting. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all so much. Let me know what you think. Would you build yourself a little Walmart budget system like this in your car? I will say very happy with the results I got from this test. Not happy with what I got when I just had the 112, but 212s made a big difference. That is for sure. And it doesn't sound half terrible. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Stay tuned for the next video where we hook up the next amp, and let me know if you want to see 4 of these cheap 12s hooked up on 2 amps. Let me know, guys. Really appreciate y'all. Remember, as always, keep basing on.